You can
Emil,
start. Yeah.
big year heading into this year, coming off of last year's disappointment of missing the playoffs. What are your some expectations heading in? And also, we're from Feels Good FC. Could you name a Feels Good moment in your Red Bull career that you can attest to?
I would say Columbus moment when we beat them in the playoffs. I think that was a moment for everybody where everybody came together. When Danny put the last penalty in, I think that's a moment everybody can't forget about. Of MLS Cup final, either way the results wasn't the way we wanted, but just seeing the support, everybody who was there, incredible. So I will take those two. And then season's been so far so good. Preseason is always preseason. I think we had a really good preseason, worked hard on the new ideas. Game's been good. So it's gonna be exciting. Feels good. Body wise, everybody's sharp, feeling good, so it's gonna be good.
Emil, a little bit of I guess, stressful year for you a little bit. Your last year in the contract, World Cup year, also trying to get back to the squad. How do you feel about coming into this year and working back into?
I'm honestly just enjoying myself right now. Just be able to be on the pitch every day, having fun with my teammates. That's why I go to training every day, just to have fun and to perform. I mean, it's going to be an exciting year. A lot of new faces for us, a new coach. But like I said, this 4 weeks, 5 weeks been very good for us. I think it's been very exciting to see the young guys, the new guys coming in with Michael and his ideas. So the performance level and the level of how we have to perform every game has to be higher this season, and that's what we're going to demand from each other. So we go on Saturday, and I can't wait.
I think this year has been a little bit different with a lot of transfers coming in, rather than in past years where there hasn't been that many changes in the squad. How do you feel with the new guys and then the other guys that has left?
I mean, like I said, we work. The intensity in the trainings, video sessions has been very good because we have ideas from Michael we want to get into. But I think it's been running smoothly, to be honest. I think it's been going very well. Everybody's adapted in a fantastic way. Everybody knows what we have to do to be a successful team. So, like I said, the way we come together now, these 5 weeks, has been very good. I'm very excited, and also very excited for you fans to see the new team and what we can do.
How have you changed your approach going into this season, now your third season? How are you personally changing your approach to come into this year, now knowing the travel, the games, all the mid-seasons, all the breaks? How are you now adjusting to this? And could possibly help somebody else on the team that doesn't know?
I mean, for me, I'm a very down-to-earth guy. I take it the way it is. I love the trips. I love the going back and forth. For me, it doesn't bother me in any way. I'm, like I said, just enjoying every second. I want to do better this year than I did last year with the team. So it's been a lot of hard work. But like I said as well, for everybody, we know what we have to do. We've set a certain standard this year that we have to keep up to. Last year was a little bit too much of a roller coaster season for us. Being strong at home and at away games, we didn't really know. But this year, everybody has to take responsibility for their performance throughout the whole season. So that's going to be important.
I wanted to ask about your former teammate. I wanted to ask you about your former teammate in Germany, Timo Werner, who obviously has been linked to the MLS this summer. He was linked to New York for quite some time, and he ultimately ended up, obviously, in California. Were you disappointed that he didn't end up as your teammate once again, and how are you feeling about him joining the league?
I would have loved to play with him again, but I'm very happy for him taking that step. I talked to him a lot in summer and summer before, so I'm just happy for him. Wherever he is happy, I'm happy. I think he's going to be a fantastic addition to the MLS, and for their squad, he's a fantastic player and a guy I know well. So I'm just happy for him. Happy for him to be here in the MLS and hope him to do good.
Emil, we have an idea of how players get ready physically, but how do you get ready mentally?
Oh, I mean, it's for me, like I said, I'm a down-to-earth guy. I don't overthink too much. I'm just trying to live in the moment, believe in my qualities, and just enjoying every moment. I've been playing now professionally for, I think, almost 16, 17 years, so you always try to set this bar high in every way, the way you perform and also the way you perform in your head mentally. So I always set a high standard, but trying to just be comfortable in myself.
If you could bring any player of anywhere in the the world to the Red Bull here, who will it be?
It's a hard question. I mean, it depends. I have a lot of good friends I would love to have here. We have a lot of talented footballers all over the world. So for me, I would love to see my friend Alexander Isak here, or Viktor Gyökeres, or Dejan Kulusevski, for example. A lot of good friends from there. So it's up to them in the end.
Emil, wish you a great season. After a few months pass, after you guys can make it to the playoff, what can you explain about your first season going to the final and the last one not even make it to the playoff? What happened?
I mean, it's soccer, it's football. You know, you can have good ones, bad ones. But like I said, I think this year we have to set a certain bar of performance level. Everybody has to take responsibility for their what do you say? Accountability of your own performances throughout the season, in training, in games, and we have to demand more from each other every day. So I would say that's the thing this year, coming from two seasons, one that was very good and one that wasn't very good, that the level of performance has to be high. We have to set a high bar of the performance level from us every training and every game.
Emil, you've talked about.
Yeah.
Sorry. Emil, you mentioned integrating Michael's new ideas into the team. You know the Red Bull system better than anybody, being with both Leipzig and New York. What kind of changes can we expect under Michael Bradley moving forward?
I mean, it's going to be a lot of intensity, playing fast, 1-2 touches, get the game to their half as quick as possible, and then have fun. Found solutions within the ideas, and just create goal chances as fast as we can, and then defend with all we got, with high pressure, high intensity, everybody helping each other. So it's going to be high intensity for sure.
Emil, this offseason we saw probably the biggest turnover we've seen in quite some time at this club. What experience have you had at Leipzig with maybe some offseason where there were a lot of turnover and a lot of guys leaving and new guys coming in? How do you kind of take an advanced leadership role in helping that transition?
No, I think it's part of football the way it is, and I think, like I said, everybody who's came in doing fantastically good within the team, taking responsibility, helping the team, helping each other, and we could help them. I think the team chemistry is really good. Everybody knows what they have to do. We've set a certain level of what we expect from each other, and I think that's very important. So it's part of football. Changes happen. What we can do is we can just, the ones who are here, we can only affect that and affect what we're doing right now, right here, and that's now Saturday against Orlando. It's the only focus we have. It's not the game after. It's not what happened before. It's that day. It's all that counts.
Emil, it seems like you've been able to immerse yourself in the culture a little bit, going out on the river, the Hudson, getting involved into the community. Do you feel more at home, being here after your third year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been treated fantastically ever since I came, and the people are so nice, and I love it. I think it's just an incredible experience, and I keep enjoying it. That's why I'm driving to training with a smile every day, just to have fun, to enjoy being able to do what I can do. I love to play football, and I get to do it every day. So every time I step on that pitch, I just enjoy it.
Do you have a quick message for the fans before the home opener?
No, I'm just excited to see everybody. This year is going to be different. We're ready to go, and hopefully we can do a better season than last year and go for it.
Emil, what were your first impressions of Michael Bradley, and also what do you think of him as a fellow midfielder?
No, I think as a coach, I didn't know him before. I met him, of course, at the facility a lot of times, but now as a coach, it's a great experience. He's a guy with a lot of energy. He knows what he wants, but also in a personality-wise with all the players, how it trying to interact with everybody. It's fantastic, and I think that's also a reason why the preseason has been so good, that everybody feels welcome, everybody knows what to do, and that's why we're more than ready to go on Saturday.
To follow up real quick, just has Michael Bradley been able to communicate your change in role? It seems like maybe you're playing a little bit deeper in midfield this season.
Yeah, we had a fantastic conversations about my role and about the team in general. We got to put the guys in the best position where they can help the team the most. So it's been very good. This preseason been fantastic. We train hard. Everybody knows what we got to do, and like I said, we're ready to go on Saturday.
Thank you.
Last question.
shifting how they play, but having more possession, and that kind of just leads into your play style. Can you talk about how comfortable you are as that number 10, or maybe as a different role where you're going to be having more of the ball to be able to create, just be that facilitator in attack?
No, but like I said, I think the way we play now is going to fit everybody. Everybody's going to be in positions where they can get the most out of their potential and what they can do best, and that's why it's exciting. And for me, I'm comfortable in the role, whatever it is. I'm here to help the team to do as good as possible and to achieve the big things this year. That's why we're here.